everyone, and welcome back to Mini Motorways. Today we're going to be trying Dar Salaam, but expert mode. Now, if you remember when we played Dar Salaam a long time ago, we did okay on it. Actually, no, we did terrible on it. But no, if we finish this higher than Classic, I think we should probably go back to Classic and fix that one up as well. Because we didn't do very well on that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, top 10%. We could probably do better. But for now, let's do expert mode, see what it comes with, and use our expert knowledge to do better than everyone else. Oh, I forgot to check the scoreboards. Alright, we'll aim for about 3,000. I think what I want to do is this. There is an option to go above as well, but I think this is better. I mean, we'll see. Now, for those that haven't seen much of expert mode yet, these roads, as you can see, they're slowly getting darker. That's because the concrete is like, I don't know, setting. It's becoming permanent. So once it goes all the way across, we can, experiment destroyed. This side can't be destroyed, but this side is still curing. That is actually amazing. We can cut that really quick. Oh, yes. Oh, the accidental mistake is now our victory. That's the major thing with this mode. Once the roads are in, they can't come back out. So we do want to keep that in mind and kind of plan around it if we can. Now, in our last couple of videos, we've been playing around with the idea of making like groups that could be turned off if necessary into like a separate road. So you might have a road this way, and then these three could go onto that road. That's a good way to get around some of the issues with expert mode. I don't know how much we'll use it in this one, because if I remember correctly, there aren't many of these things where red is nearby to another red. Now, I did see in the comments that somebody mentioned that they usually start with a non-motorway, so maybe we'll try that. I do know that there's something down here. Like I mentioned, we have to cross this body of water once, maybe twice, so maybe this is a good idea. You get the same amount of motorways, that's my major issue. So, yeah, we can take a motorway on number 2, or turn 2, I guess, and then go from there. Okay, so there's only one way around this. We can't take up roads, so let's do something like this. Oops. Huh, okay, well, maybe we'll have to play around with that. Maybe they don't recognize the road until it's fully set. I'm not sure. That's weird. I'm pretty sure this is a shorter distance. Now I'm curious. Alright, that's week 2 done. Or week 2. This is our 3rd week. That's very weird. I don't know why it's not taking the shorter path. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe this isn't shorter. Maybe it's just, it looks shorter, but it's not. Something to investigate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So, this does happen sometimes in expert mode. And there's not many ways around it. I might quickly just block this off. Hopefully nothing can spawn. Oh, I broke the tree. Oh, man. Hopefully we get a blue spawn somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure they can... that doesn't really help. Any other blue spawns? Blue spawns? No? Okay. Well, let's get these roads up before they dry, and I lose all my roads. So it looks like we'll have to do something here. It might be fine, just because of how straight this road is already. We could maybe just hook something in here. I don't like it, but maybe we can do something like this, and then if we get something better in the future, maybe we'll even put it a little higher, like here. So it's a slowdown now, but there is the opportunity that we flip it out with a roundabout if we get more blue in this area. I like that idea. Aha, of course. So there's the bridge that we want to connect. Maybe we'll get some dark blue down here, and then we could just rope them across. Bridge across here, and then say, I don't know what I would do with this. Haven't thought that far ahead, but we could do that, and then just separate these from this road. Or we could just separate those from this road anyways, and do it like that. Then this one just comes across down here. Yeah, that works, because this wasn't a road, it was just a driveway. So we could do that. And that's the other thing to keep in mind. There are roads that we can't replace, but there's also roads that we can replace. Like anything attached to a house can be moved. That's a good spawn, okay. It is a double destination though, so we don't know what's gonna pop into the second slot, and it might kill us. So, I reserve judgment for now. It might be very bad. Oh yes, I remember this place. There was a lot of yellow that spawns down at the bottom of the map. You know what? I want to keep this pathway open. So let's actually snake around the back of the building. Use every single road we have. But we get it done. Cool. So we want to make it like this. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of yellows just along this road. And those could feed into this. Or we could flip them up. Maybe we flip them onto this road at some point and ship them through this little gap that we've made to another yellow. Or you know what? We could probably just rotate these ones off. Yeah, these ones on the end could be rotated off. There's lots of options. Another motorway. Level up on that yellow. Okay, let's try and hopefully we get more yellows in here. Nope, that's it. I think I'll get rid of these trees. Usually I want to keep them because they act as like barricades for spawns. Like actual barricades that expert mode seems to appreciate and not just build over. But I do want more yellow up here, so it's good to get rid of it. And just, you know, pray. Just pray that we don't get any weird destination spawns. Yeah, I'm very worried about this one. We need more red on this line. Really bad. Like, it's just keeping up. Like, there's the one going out, and then this one is probably get about here. Yep, there's the second tick. So it's actually a little bit behind. And this leveled up, so we might want to think about cutting this group off. And doing something like that. Or we can go through with our roundabout plan. That might work. We could do that. I think this is a good use of the roundabout. There's a lot of like weird nooks and crannies on this map where roundabouts just don't work. So let's do that instead, and then just pipe a whole bunch of cars across. That should be fine. I think that'll be fine. A little bit of red in the wrong location. Actually, you know what? That'll work, I think. One bridge. We probably don't need many more bridges. What do we have? 4 weekly choices, so we could grab... Oh, you know what? Oh, has that frozen in? It hasn't. Oh, I want the traffic lights. Yeah, delete that. We can definitely set this up with the traffic light instead. Yeah, that's much better. So then they take the right-hand red rule and don't actually interrupt traffic. That's really great. We want to extend a road down this way, just so that it doesn't cut off our exit point like it did right there. This red does get through here, and we'll reach here. I think we'll have to wait and see where the rest of the spawns are. I can always rotate this one off if it gets dicey. This one will be good until 1,000 points, because it's literally, like, right next door. Okay, and then there's our second group. I think I want to run a road down like this. So then we'll force spawns of yellows in the gap. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Because I don't know which one of these is going to actually level up. So I think it makes sense to use more road and just kind of make this entire area a yellow hub, if you will. That's just an extra road, okay? Ah, I see. We could, in theory, do that, but that doesn't make it easier compared to just doing something like this. And we can always flip this around. Let's see how that goes. It might be fine. It might get really dicey once yellow starts to surge at around 1,500 points, but we'll see. That's a weird spawn. I don't like that spawn, but we do have some options. Let's just see where things spawn in. Bit of red, okay. Okay, let's stop there. I like this. I don't want to use my bridge though, so this might be motorway number 1. Plus it's quite a large distance, so I think this makes sense. Do something like that, across Masani Bay, Cocoa Beach. There we go. Take our motorway. We have one more bridge location right here. We can put it in there, and that's more or less it. This one's doing okay. No, actually, it's ticking up a little bit. I might have to work around that. There we go. Work around it, he said, and you know, then it spawns. Sometimes this game is nice. Most of the time, it's not. Okay, we're getting a new blue population spawn. This just froze in. Okay, so we can't move that anymore. That's unfortunate. But we could come in through here and go right into there. Then we'd want to set up something like a roundabout system. I think we can just let this chill. Yeah, that's fine. This red is ticking up, so I think it's time to flip this one. I'd like to make sure that this population is the first one and does most of the traffic. Ooh, that's not good. I think it'll have to be something like this. We'll have a red population on the backside. Yeah, because that's cut off. We've got options. I think we've got quite a few options here. If necessary, we could easily just put a roundabout in this slot here, and then they could get into this level 2 destination. Alright, 2 weekly choices. This is our last non-motorway choice, probably. We have 1 roundabout, 1 traffic light, 2 motorways, so I think we'll take the bridge. Or, you know, just across here. That's way shorter. Then this could be the arterial extra. That's a level up there. Okay, so we're getting a nice little grouping here as well. I really got to make sure that the next spawn that comes in here, I need to put a road in towards the sea just to avoid some, like, catastrophic connection issues. Interesting, the level up comes through and we only get 1 extra spawn. Now the other thing about expert mode that I've kind of messed up on when talking about expert mode in the last couple of videos is that roads that aren't connected to destinations don't actually have any say on, like, where things spawn. So on normal modes you'd put like a road there if you don't want to spawn there. That doesn't work. It has to be connected to a destination to count. So there are ways around it. You could make a really snaky road like this, and then all of this is technically connected. So it shouldn't, and I haven't tested this, but it shouldn't have any effect on it. It should just work. So there is a potential there. I'm really scared that this gets blocked in, but I really can't do anything about it, I don't think. We'll just have to let it go. Oh, there's a dark blue spawn over here. That's so weird. And we got that red spawn over here that I told myself I wouldn't miss, but almost missed anyways. So we need a road in like that. That's good, but not really good at all. I think we could try this. We could try putting in a road that cuts closer, and maybe they take that one. We tried that at the start of this one. I'm not sure if it actually works, but we kind of need that, and maybe like a roundabout here. I think that's the only way this works. That's just a really terrible spawn for a double destination as well. So there could be some weird thing that spawns there as well. Yep, so at least they're taking this road, but that's good. I don't know if it actually helps at all, though. Yeah, it works. It cuts disruption here and puts it onto this line instead. That works. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Ooh, but that's good. I like this. We could definitely do this. And maybe... No, because they're connected, we can't actually separate the populations at all. We don't want to touch that. Maybe this is going to be like an overflow population group. Like if things start to tick up really bad, then we start sending these across. Red down there. Is there any way we could use that? No, I mean, we could snake it through. You know what? We do have this as well. It's not really useful, but we could flip those up. I think those stay forever, though. Could put in a road like this. That could work. More dark blue, okay. I think we will have to use that the bridge that we were talking about for this group right here. So this will come up in through here, maybe. Maybe we put it like a direct line. I feel like that's a bad idea, but we could make it work. Or, you know what? Let's actually make it so that it turns right out of the destination. It's probably more efficient. Aha! Okay, let's cut that right now. Okay, well that was a good save. We can put yellows onto that line now, which is good. So I think this is fine to connect it in here. We just have to make sure that this group never exhausts to the point where this one is calling for support from down here. I think that's the only thing that we really have to worry about. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're gonna crash and burn real quick, but we'll see. The other alternative is to just make a road here and then traffic light it. But that does incur a bit of a penalty because it'll be a left-hand turn off of this shorter road, the arterial road. So they'll basically change the light on me all the time. But it does save me a motorway. So maybe it's worth it just because I have so much yellow here. I like that idea. Let's go with, whoops, straight lines. Traffic light. All right, we have one bridge, 3 motorways, and then we're all out of stuff. Can't really see what's happening down there. It looks like that one is running out of population, so I might need to connect this. Yep, it's already going. Yellow. And that just froze in. Okay, yellow into this location. I guess we just wait and see where things spawn and then go from there. There's a couple options I have up here. That's not good. I just blocked all this stuff in and it's the farthest. Okay, so what could we do to fix this? I could interrupt this line and put purple onto it and then hook purple into here. I'm out of roads. It's Thursday, okay. That would get us a couple roads back, I think. Then hook that up into here with a motorway across to here. Oh, what a waste of a motorway. But I think that's a good idea, because then on this side, I could pipe these into here somehow. Probably, these can rotate, right? So this could rotate, this could rotate. That road's frozen. I guess it doesn't matter, I could just run a road through here and connect this group from over there. Yeah, so let's keep this attached for now and then leave it for later. Oh, that's good, actually. Hold on. That solves that. Okay. Now if I had roads, I could actually solve it, but we'll just have to do some planning for now. Oh, that's ticking up fast. Okay. Might have to do a bit of like a quick little push and then disconnect. And then over here, we could just grab some from here and throw them in like that and disconnect. That was a lot of spawns. Red, dark blue, okay. And this one down here doesn't help, okay. Just gotta make it to the end of Sunday. It's like 8 seconds away. That's great, thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, so we've got these ones over here. They need to be connected to this line. That's our first priority. Let's do that and then just cut them straight through here. These are the farthest away, so it won't interrupt it too much. So we can do that, hopefully. Hopefully. Now on this side, we need to set up this. This is actually where I want this. It's just looks stupid. Now that those are set up here, I think Yeah, we can flip this off. We can always flip those back on if we need them. So those 4 now go to this side. We've got this red. We could hook it on so it like interrupts traffic, or we could just leave it until we need it. These yellows are going to be the new population for up here. So let's point them this way, make a little roadway, and probably want to hook him in on this side. So a little bit longer of a journey, and we're out of roads. Probably want to hook him in on this side, he said. Okay, we're gonna have to play with this for the next week, but we can do something like this, and then as this ticks down, we just disconnect it and then reconnect it. That's the only way we can get through this. So hopefully nothing else starts to break, because I don't really have the mental capacity to fix it right now. Speaking of which, things are breaking. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we're at 1300, so this is surge population, I think. Let's rotate that, so that's a little bit better. Okay. Do that again. Another blue? Wow. Okay. Now this group has a reason to live. Got that. It's the end of the week, so we can actually do this now. Okay, let's pick this up. Oh, that's gonna be cutting off this. Okay, well, let's see if we can make it work. So this comes in this side, goes around, hits into there. This one's built different, goes this way. Okay, What's struggling? This is struggling. We do have this group over here that we can send across somehow. Motorway, I guess. Purple there. 12 roads left, and we have to connect this. I definitely don't want to put it on this line. This grouping is already chaotic enough, so it definitely needs its own group, and I think it's this one down here. Yeah. So we'll do something like that. Cut this road closer. Group this in like that, and then motorway this across. Cool. So that's set up. This one's a little bit dangerous. Let's rotate some of this off. Some of these aren't even being used yet, so that's fine. That just covers our surge population, so whenever dark blue starts to surge, that's covered. I really like that. Really, really like that. Okay, there we go. That's the line cut. We need to get those cars there now. I might even say, do this. Just real quick, just throw these across. So the surge gets there. We have 2 population groups sending now. So some of them will block on this side, some of them will go across this fake motorway. Just add as much support as possible to tick that back down. And we're already covering it, so there's 4 cars in the garage, so we're good. That's great. This is bad. Why is this? I guess purple is surging, and because there's only 2 population groups, it's struggling. Yeah, that looks to be the case. Okay, we did get this back. We have 1 motorway. We also have this little group right here. It's Friday. I need 1 more road. No. Okay, hold on. I have to do this for a second. Oh, it's not actually struggling. Okay, that's good to know. It's Friday. I think we can make it. Let's just do this for now. This can hook up instead. Level up there, okay. More red on the bottom. We might need that for over here. Let's just do a quick pump like this, get those cars going. 2 purples up here. We could run those nowhere. That's so bad. Those are just stranded up there. I don't know what to do with them. The red spawn right at the end is disgusting. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So we do have this group up here. I mean, group is one. A group of one. I could run a road here. Yeah. So it'll have to be something like this. And these reds that are just kind of chilling here connect onto it. Like so. Let's see, this one's struggling, but not right now. Okay. We still have the one... Oh no, we're out of motorways. Wait, no. One's a fake motorway. Right here. This connects there. So then reds come up through here, across here, interrupt yellow a bunch. I don't like that, but we could flip these this way. And then cut this one around this house. And this comes down right here. So there's still one way into this one that hasn't spawned another destination yet, which is frightening. I don't know what's going to spawn there, but I hope it's... Honestly, I hope it's purple. Maybe we can just hedge our bets and put like a line in here. I do need to remember that this is still... It needs to be fixed, so I can't use all my roads. Hopefully this is purple. Honestly, if it's purple, I win. But if it's not purple, I lose. Okay, that's set up. We can save one road here by cutting closer. One dark blue down there. Another purple. Stuck. Great. Thank you for spawning. Perp down there is okay. We can do something like this and then cut this way. There's still this road. It has to disconnect, so I'll have enough reds to hook this on. There it is. That's great. This red is struggle busing really bad. You might need more. Yeah, it's gonna need more for sure. We can do something here. Flip those across once we have roads again. That one levels up. Okay. Do we have enough yellow on this line for that? We've got, what, one here? No, that's not even... It's this one up here. So we've got, what, 6? That's okay. 7? That's great. Yeah, that was struggling. Let's quickly do something like this. Whoops. There's a third, great. That's an awesome pink spawn right there. Or purple, I guess. That's an awesome purple spawn. That's a weird spawn. That's not supposed to spawn there, really. We can definitely do something like this now, though. That's angry because I flipped all of its population off. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Let's just quickly fix that. Like that. And then I think the play here is to interrupt yellow, but I really don't want to, for obvious reasons. I think this one needs to stay on this line. Actually, these need to stay on that line. How do I fix this? Probably, that's fine. There's more pink, there's more purple up here as well. I might have to ship these across the map. I think it'll have to be something like, this feeds into here. Like that. Interrupts yellow. That's fine, I guess. These ones, I don't know about them. I do need to bring these ones down, so this needs help. Yeah, I think it'll have to be a motorway up here. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like, this is bad already. Like, what's happening? Where are you going? How did you... Wait, you can zoom? Since when can you zoom in this game? Okay, well, where are you going? Huh. Okay. Dark blue. Okay, we could maybe make that work really well. Let's see. I mean, 1, 2, buckle my shoe kind of things. Now, why the heck is this guy going, like, into this garage, but not, like, the road's here? What are you doing? Okay, so if I use my last motorway here, this comes across to, let's say, here, and hooks into here, and maybe here, and maybe here. That'd be mostly purple coming across, and then, let's say this is satisfied for the rest of the game. Yellow is probably fine, just traffic issues for the rest of the game. That's probably what kills us. Purple. Purple. If this motorway gets built, and this is saved, then I can focus all of this purple here. Okay, and then Dark blue would just hook into... I think I'd put a road in like this. Just play with that over there. If I put a road in like that, maybe curved like this, they'll take that instead of this long way around that I had them doing. That's actually really good, because then they only turn right or go straight. And then the only time they take a left is when they want to come back home. That's pretty good. I'll take that. The steps are wait for the motorway to come back. Yeah, once this motorway is back, it's probably these cars right here. I reconnect the motorway up here, coming down to, let's say, here-ish. Hook them in here and here. Don't have enough roads for that, really. But this is now supporting this, so it should be fine, I hope. There's a lot of cars going there. It's just a matter of can they get there in time? And will red surge in the middle of me trying to fix things? Okay, let's see if we can make that work. I think it's these cars. Please, one more. There it is. Okay, that's disconnected. Those are going here now. Flip this side. So maybe we even do something like this. The one that matters for this line is purple. So we'll put it closer to purple. Do something like that. And... yes. So we have to do something like that, and then this. That'll double red's population. That's good. And I think this one's fine. We can always flip this guy if we need to, but that's really like... That's when we're at endgame, when we really just need like the last couple points. Okay, let's play with that. Honestly, I don't know if this is gonna make it. Maybe. Come on, no, you stupid red car! No! Oh, I had the plan! Okay, so yeah, this was... The stupid red car. That was it. Okay, wait, what? Why are there so many red cars moving across this? 1, 2, 3... What? There's only one red house. Unless this one was going somewhere? No. No, it's not connected to anything. Did I lose because of a bug? I'm gonna be really sad if I lost because of a bug. Hey y'all, editing retro here. No, it wasn't a bug. Don't worry. It was just so convoluted that I didn't see it in the moment and had to look at it. So what happened was that these cars and these cars, that's 4 in total, I was complaining that there was 3, and there's only, 4 houses. I forgot that this one would, give 4. Anyway, so they come around here, up through here, across the motorway 2, and then go over into this bit. Now I'm guessing because red is surging right now, the 4 on this side can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just the pips that are currently available. There's already 2 here, so that's actually 10. So at least 2 of the cars had to come along this snaky path, and that would have explained the one that initially interrupted this guy, and then this one right here, which is interrupting the traffic flow here, and, then these ones might be going here, because this is still asking for population, or they're coming over here, further destroying everything. So the real solution was probably not to ever connect these together. So this red grouping right here, well, I think it would have just failed, long term. This red should never have been connected up here. It should have been put onto a different line, like pointed downwards, or just not even put onto this. We could have done everything without that red. And then this is just a purple population that comes across. That red being connected and doing the snaky path, and this red being connected and doing the snaky path is what ultimately led to the end of this run. I don't know if I would have saved it in time, but I'm looking at this line of purple. If this one came in like a third second sooner, because, it got stopped by a car, so that's about right. It would have held off the 1 pip and moved the timer back. This one comes in right after it. This one comes in right after it. This one, obviously, it's been delayed a little bit from this red car. It all works out. It would have probably been fine. There wouldn't be 2 more reds on this motorway. It would have been purple. So it should have been enough to keep this alive. And then, of course, these ones could then be flipped. That said, this is already ticking up, so it's very possible that this game would have ended rather soon, to be honest, but at least that's what I figured out was the problem. So now you know. Purple was surging though, so it was a little bit dicey for me to make those decisions. But I think I was on the right track. Alright, 26:34, we did actually beat our normal mode score. This is definitely a really frustrating map. There's something about it. It's just not a good color mapping. There's just colors everywhere. And with 4 motorways, definitely a tough one. I definitely recommend it though. It's not too hard, but it is definitely hard. Apparently it's really hard. Top 1%. 30th place. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. But overall, 30th place is really good for a first attempt. I think I know what I want to do next time if I try this again, but I think my strategy overall was good. Now, if you think you can beat me, then obviously there's 29 people that have. Maybe you can be the 30th, and let me know in the comments if you beat me. Maybe if enough of you beat me and I get down to maybe 50th or 100th, then I'll try again. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.